Hey guys, welcome to What Was Mommy Thinking? My name's Crystal. I'm a full-time working mom in the state of Texas with 3 amazing boys. If you are new here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the fun. And whether you are new or already a subscriber, please make sure to hit that like button so that I know that this is the kind of content that you wanted to continue to see. Please excuse the thunderstorm going on in the background. I actually really love rainy weather, so this is a good thing for me.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you.
I just got done with an 11-hour work day and I need to do something to kind of distract myself, and something that I should have gotten done on the weekend but that I didn't get done is setting up my Frankenplanner for the month of June. So today is Monday the 24th. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, if you haven't seen before, this is my Happy Planner Classic Size Frankenplanner. Every year I buy 3 separate Happy Planners. They are right here. And I use them for different purposes. This was the first year that I've actually done 3, and I've kind of been tweaking it along the way. Now that we're about halfway through the year, of course, there's going to be more changes, but let me kind of explain to you what it is. So the first section in my Frankenplanner is my goals planner, and this is typically where I track like my weight goals, my health goals, things of that nature. I do some journaling, I do stickers, and then I track steps, my points on Weight Watchers, what exercise I do, if any, and whether or not I had soda that day. For my middle section, I use a vertical layout, and this is my catch-all planner. So this is everything for the home. Let me see if I can zoom you guys in here just a spell. This is everything for the home and anything that has to do with my husband, my kids, our house, anything like that. So all of my meal planning, chores, routines, all of that stuff. I track my son's blood pressure in here with these little stickers that I recently made. And so I have to go in and kind of fill things in. It was a really busy day today, so I didn't get it pre-filled in. But tonight, after everything kind of calms down for the evening, I'll get this done. As you can see, we have a baseball tournament coming up this weekend. This is printed with a little Polaroid that prints directly from your phone. I absolutely love it. I got it last Christmas as a Christmas gift. I've been wanting it for 2 or 3 years now. I very first saw this over on Samantha's channel at She's in Her Apron, and she had pictures of her kids and stuff that printed out, and it was just the right size to fit in her Erin Condren planner. So I got one on Christmas, and I typically like to put a picture of him in there on the weekend. As you can see, it got really crazy that weekend. I will go back and back plan and put in their games and the scores and things of that nature. But this is this week, and this is what we have going on. I've got a to-do list written on a scrap piece of paper that I need to go in and fill. I've got to make some appointments, things of that nature. Typically when I plan, I will do more than 1 week at a time because I never know when I'm going to get time to do it again. But that is that. And then I have my meal plans here and my like freezer inventory and things of that nature, which you can see I desperately need to go fill out. I just cleaned them off to do it again. We have our chores section, home projects section, and then we get to my dashboard planner. I was using this for my work, but I did just recently get a planner for my work, so this has become the one that I'm using for my little Etsy shop called WW Mercantile. It'll be linked in the description box below. So I'm not going to show you actual customer information, but that's what I'm using it for. And I write what I need to do each day as far as any orders or things like that. I obviously haven't touched it for this week, but that's what the 3 sections are. And what I thought I would do with you guys today is just one section. We're going to go to my catch-all planner, which is my vertical. and we're going to pull out the month of June out of the correct planner. So this is my current right here, and I'm going to put it aside and show you guys what I use. So this was the cover that came on my goals planner that I use. I took all of the inserts, or I just actually took the cover off and put it on some little tiny discs, and this just has filler paper. So it's all my different kinds of classic size note paper. So it's really essentially just a notebook now. I moved the planner pieces over into here. So as you can see, this has more than one in it. So I'm going to pull, this is my goals planner here that started in there, and then you can see June also for the vertical. So I'm going to go ahead and pull June of this out and June of this one out, and then I've got July and July here for when it's time for that. And then this is the dashboard planner. So you can see that July is the next one that needs to come out of here. Oh, wait, what did I do wrong? Hang on. Shouldn't be July. I should be pulling June. So let me put that back in, because I do believe that's July of last year. This was an 18-month planner that started in July of 2020 and ran, and it goes until December of this year. So let me find July. Here we go, or June. June. Lord have mercy. Look at that. Like, hello. Hey, sailor. Okay, so this is my dashboard for June of 2021. So I'm going to pull that out, and then I'm done with these until the end of the month and when it's time to pull July. So I'm going to set those aside, and I'm going to zoom back out. I feel like there should be elevator music playing when they do that. So this one here is just a straight carryover insert. So we're going to go back to my June, or my May, and we're going to go ahead and throw June in. Now, I didn't used to have the room to do this, but because I took all of my budget stuff out of this Frankenplanner, then it gave me so much room that I can go ahead and put these in before this one's actually finished. If you missed my new setup for my budget planner, I will try and link that here or in the description box or somewhere along the way so that you guys can see that. I am going to go ahead and put June into my planner, but I'm going to keep out the monthly view and the first week of June so that we can decorate it. For my goals planner, I don't use a ton of stickers because I mostly write and journal in it, as you can kind of see here, and then I kind of fell off track. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw June in here, and if I do any stickers with it, that'll be at another time, and we'll worry about it then. I want to focus right now on my catch-all. So first things first, let's look at this monthly layout, monthly spread. Very, very plain, very, very cool. Father's Day is in June. Hang on, I gotta take a sip. Much better. Father's Day is in June, and then my sister-in-law's birthday is June 23rd. So those are kind of the things that I have to look out for. And what I did was I attempted to make a sticker kit for June. See if I can zoom you guys in just a little bit more. And I am going to attempt to yet again use a sticker kit that I made with my printer and my Cricut, and try and decorate this and make it really, really pretty. So I'm going to flip these over and put the headers on them. And this is just like a pink and aqua, maybe tie-dye. And I couldn't decide whether I wanted pink or blue on the top or the bottom. So I figured that I would figure that out as we went along. I think I'm going to do pink on the bottom only because, y'all are going to laugh at me, because blue goes towards the sky, right? So I'm going to put this on here, and don't worry, I've got a little washi to cover up the days of the week. And then somewhere I've got my little X-Acto knife, which is right here. And I'm not fancy, you guys. I just line up my sticker book, not the one with the Post-its on the side. I just line up my sticker book with the black line on the side of the paper, and then just use my X-Acto knife along the edge. Up and mess it up, because what would a plan with me be without messing it up, right? Let's see if I can do a better job of that. That's thicker paper than... Ooh, I'm going to rip the whole page. Goodness gracious almighty in the morning. Well, that didn't go as planned, but hey, what in life ever really does? That's not a big deal. I will tape that with some clear tape. I'm not even worried about it. For the other side, I will use this other header. And again, I'm going to put the blue closest to the top. And see how far we get with it. Alright, alright. So for when I get like this and it's on the edge of the paper, that's super easy because you can just go along and do that and it pops right off. So, not sure what's going on there. So then I've got my headers on. Now I can take some washi and put across the bottom. And this is all cut in washi. So I think what I'm going to do is try the blue. And put it, is that too far down? That might be too far down. Maybe I'll put blue at the bottom. Let's try blue at the bottom. So that's the thing about planning, you guys, is you just have to play around with it and figure out what you want to do and what your style is, your personal style. I don't really have a style. I know that sounds just harsh, but it's really the truth. I just kind of do whatever I want to do when I want to do it because no one is in my planner except me. So I don't really worry about it. I think for this bottom, I am going to do pink. And I'm going to pick like one of these middle... do I want that thin? Let's pick a little thicker. I've got some super thin washi and then I've got this like a regular washi. So I'm going to pick this one and line it up because I do have to come through and do the days of the week here in just a second. And I just want to cut that there. And I can reuse that. And then on this one, I kind of want to do the same thing. I'm going to take another piece of pink washi and put it on the bottom. And then just cut it here. And try not to cut the paper again. There we go. And now I'll flip that around and show you guys where we're at. I need another piece of blue washi for down here on the bottom. And what do I want? Do I want this piece? Yeah, I want this piece. I kind of like the tie-dye thing just because it's not like one solid consistent color and it leaves some room to make boo-boos and stuff. Boo-boos. Hey, boo-boo, what's in your picnic basket? Okay, so there, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Alright, so the next thing that I have to look at is the fact that, hey, guess what? I didn't make days of the week on this week. And that's okay. This is my weekly kit coming up. I may have some days of the week on a different kit. Let's see. Do I? I may not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peek in my planner books and see if I have days of the week in any of them. Ooh, I saw birthday. I'm going to put this one on the 23rd for my sister-in-law's birthday. And I want to put that on one of these super cool, like this right here. That's what I want to put that on. Alright, I'll put that down and put birthday across it, and that's for my sister-in-law. And let's see if we have some days of the week and then the month. Ooh, do we have a Father's Day? I might have already used it. 4th of July, Labor Day, there's Mother's Day. So Father's Day evidently was, oh, there's a Father's Day. Ooh, and it's in a blue. So let's use that. I'm going to peel that off, and we're going to put it on one of these boxes over here. I think I want to put it on, will it fit on, nope, it won't fit on the ice cream. So let's do it on one of these ice creams. Oh. Maybe, Robert, maybe. Okay, so there's a Father's Day. And that's going to go right here. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm still looking for days of the week. I don't see any, and then maybe months of the year. Look, right there. There's a June. And if you guys are wondering, these are my Happy Planner books that I've had forever. This one is a 2017 Happy Planner, Happy Memory Keeping. So I'm going to throw June just kind of up here like that. And I'm going to go find one of my Happy Planner books that has the days of the week. I'll be right back. Okay, so there we go. Full disclosure, I don't have any days of the week, so I will have to cut some of those. I didn't even think about it, and it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. What I do have is in this 2017 Happy Memory Keeping book that I just showed you guys is I have these really cool ice cream cones. So I'm going to speed you guys through me covering up all of these dates with those cones, and I'll catch you back here in just a second.
Wake up, baby, all the stars are shining bright. Yeah, we should stay up so that we can look at them all night. Just keep holding me, don't let me go. Everything's so magical. All I need is you tonight. If I shut my eyes, keeping them closed, all the senses explodes. You and me under the sky. Let's stay up all night, give our hearts a new beginning. When we fell in love, every second, every minute, we were high on life, didn't waste our time.
Alright, so that is our monthlies. We've got our little dates on there. And then the only thing that I really want to look at is whether I want to add anything else to this spread. And I really don't think I do. I think I like it just like this, nice and plain, because this is where we'll go through and add like parties, events, things of that nature, birthdays, sporting events that aren't related to our children, like if we want to go watch one of their little friends play ball. So really all I want to do is get my days of the week printed up, and I'll stick those on the top. But overall, I'm really, really happy with how this turned out, and I'm actually ready to go ahead and do the weekly. Now, if you're one of those people that is super picky and particular about their planners, my plan with me videos will probably drive you insane, because I'm so not that person. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight. It doesn't have to fit perfectly. It doesn't have to do anything perfectly, because there's nothing that I do that's perfect. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and grab this thing of washi tape again, and I'm going to put some on here. It may not be perfect, but it'll be fun. So I'm going to speed you guys through that. I'll catch you right back here in just a second. Baby, let me hear what's on your mind. Yeah, let's talk. You have my attention. Okay, so now that I've got a bunch, and I do mean a bunch of washi, like almost this whole sheet is gone, put onto my spread, then I'm going to go ahead and start putting out some of my stickers. If you have difficulty getting stickers placed on your planner, I'm sure you've seen lots of people use tweezers. I'm going to go ahead and use tweezers today. This is just a little black and white trash day sticker. We only have trash once a week, and it is always on Monday, and the first Monday of every month, which we missed it by one day this week, is bulk trash pickup day. So I don't know if you guys have that where you live, but here that means that you can put out any stuff that you're getting rid of or stuff that you don't want, that you want to throw away. You can go ahead and put that on the curb, and the city service will go ahead and take that away for you. Now, we do pay for trash here. It is included in our water bill, so we do pay for that on a monthly basis, and that does include the once a month. So another sticker that I want to make sure that I get put on here is my weigh-in sticker, because as of this week, I am getting my behind back on track with my weekly weigh-ins. Those are always going to be on Friday morning, and I'm going to go ahead and put it right up top. And just like that, so that I can weigh in on Friday and I'll know how much I weigh and how many more pounds I have to go to reach my goal. And then I want to use some of these lovely stickers. Now, we do not have a baseball tournament this weekend, so that's perfectly fine. What we do have is he does have practice on Wednesday and Friday of that week. So I think I will use I think I'm going to use these cool little like ice cream cone stickers. Can you guys even see that? It's got a little cone of ice cream. So I'm going to put those, oh, not on Tuesday. I'm going to put that kind of maybe here on Wednesday and Friday. His practice is kind of late. It runs from 7:30 to 9 p.m. on Wednesdays and Fridays. So it is a little bit later than your usual type of activity for a kiddo, but that's fine. And then I'm going to use these little blue where it says practice. I'm going to take one of those off and put it right up top here. Or would it look better over here? I think it would look better over here. So we'll put it right like that. And then I'm going to take this other one and put it over here. Alright. Full disclosure, have no idea what I'm doing, but this is fun. Alright, so then I've got all of these little labels here. What I want to do is to put either one of these ice cream boxes or one of these really pretty boxes with the this week, next week, and to do on here. So I think I want to do, or maybe this week, to do, and next week, maybe. And I think I want to use, I think I shouldn't have put this washi on here. That's what I think. So I'm gonna see if I can take this off without, this is not removable sticker paper, y'all, so I don't even know if it's an option to peel it off without jacking up my paper really bad. If I decide to keep making my own stickers, I will definitely invest in some, either that liquid stuff that you can buy that, yeah, see, this isn't removable sticker paper, that you can buy that'll take your stickers off without ruining your pages, or I will invest in removable sticker paper. But here's the thing. So this is sticker paper that we had left when we used to print our mailing labels from our little merchandising business that we used to, well, that we still own but isn't really doing anything. So this was paper that we used to make shipping labels. So yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do hang on, let's do a to-do first. Oh, well, hello. Let's be stuck to one another. So what do you think that would look better on? On here, on here. I kind of like the border, or on here. Ooh, that's kind of cute too, though. Ooh, I do kind of like that. I could do a to-do. So I've got 2 of this kind of ice cream cone. I've got 2 of that, but that's way too big. So it's got to be a mixture of these 3. And I don't know if the words this week and next week will fit. Let's take one of those off. Alright, so will next week fit on any of these? And then maybe a to-do? Oh, I'm liking that. I'm really liking that. Okay, so we're going to roll with that. We're going to put next week right there. And peel that bad boy off. And it's going to kind of live in the middle here where I accidentally blubbed and put a sticker where there shouldn't have been one. So we'll put next week. To do will be on here. And we'll put it at the top. And I obviously need to get my sizes a little bit more accurate. And, oh, I messed that up. What kind of black magic is this? This is why you don't let me supervise your children or your pets. Like, I cannot be trusted. You can't turn your back on me for 2 seconds because I will completely mess things up. Oh, goodness. I'm surprised I'm not on like a wanted poster. Okay. So I'm going to put that one down there. So to do next week, and should we do it this week or to buy? I think not. I think I've pushed my luck quite enough. So I'm going to leave these lay here for just a second because as we put more stuff in here, I'm sure all of that will come out in the wash. I have a grocery shop coupon or coupon, shoot, a grocery shop sticker or 2 on this little thing that I printed, but I really like my little piggies where it says grocery shop and stay on budget. I'm really loving that. So I'm going to use my little piggies. Don't know whether I should use blue or whether I should use pink. I'm going to go with blue since it's down here because I do my grocery shopping on Thursdays usually. And even if I don't get it done on Thursday this week, it'll be in there. And then I have my little sloths say work in your planner. I typically work in my planner on Mondays or Wednesdays, and Wednesdays are when I meal plan. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one in on Wednesday. So I'm going to throw him in there. And then I have these super cute little like sorting out life one load at a time. Do the dishes, Alexa do the dishes, stupid dishes, sweep the floor, those kinds of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect, there's one for each day. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer that laundry sticker and put 1 per day. But I've also got to put in for my son's blood pressure, so I do have to keep that in mind. So I'm going to pause this just for a second and think about it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I needed to find my blood pressure stickers for my son, so I don't have any in the exact color because again I'm still trying to figure out how to do this. And as you can see, I even had my Cricut set on the wrong setting, so the paper is a little bit boo-booed up here. So the way that we do his blood pressure, in case you or anybody has blood pressure issues and you're supposed to be tracking your blood pressure, we do track his blood pressure every day and we rotate it. So he'll have a morning blood pressure on Monday, then it'll be a midday, and then a nighttime. So our time frames for these are morning by 9 a.m., midday by 1 p.m., p.m. by 9 p.m. And that just sort of gives us a more accurate, I don't know what the word is. That just gives us a more variety as far as we're not taking it in the morning every day and we're not taking it at the night every night and things of that nature. So I'm going to go through and throw his blood pressure stickers on, and it just helps to have like the visual. I could just put his blood pressure stickers all across the top. That would be fine. No big deal. However, what that would mean is that I wouldn't have that visual to say, like, when I look at my planner in the morning, be like, oh, hey, you've got an AM blood pressure today, make sure I get it by 9 o'clock or whatever. Because he is a teenager and he does need reminding for certain things. But all in all, I have to tell you guys, honestly, he's better than most adult patients that I've treated and taken care of over the years. He's really great. To be his age and to have all of the responsibility health-wise that he has, I'm just so proud of him, because he, we have the days where it sucks and he doesn't like it, but we get up and we do it anyway, and we do what we're supposed to do, and we're allowed to, be upset about it, we're allowed to vent about it, but we still have to take care of ourselves because, God has a very long, healthy, happy life and plan for that young man, because he doesn't make something that amazing and wonderful such as that child in his heart and not have big plans for it. So sometimes we have to take a little pause and look at the bigger picture and remember that his purpose is not yet clear and defined as far as what God has planned for him. And the story's already written. We just have to take it one chapter at a time, even though we want to skip around. So anywho, I didn't mean to go off on a little tangent there. I'm just very proud of him and very proud of how hard he works to stay off of medication. Even when other kids his age with the same condition are on the medicine and they get to eat other things and live differently. So I'm just really proud of him. All right, last one. All right, so we got, sorry about that. I'm not going to set the house on fire, right? All right, so we've got all his blood pressure stickers in here. We've got our baseball practice stickers in here. We have our work in our planner. We have our grocery shop. So we need a meal plan sticker. So I've got a lovely little meal plan word. And we just need to pick a box to put it in. And I think I want to put it in one of these since I haven't used one of these yet in the spread. I love these little ice creams. I had a ton of fun making these where it's kind of shaded in the back, in the middle, and then like framed on the edge. Y'all, that takes some doing. If you don't know what you're doing and you're making stickers for the first time, that's a learning curve right there. So I've got my meal plan in, I've got my grocery shop in. I don't know yet about it to buy, but I do know that we have to eat dinner every night. So I don't know if I want to do dinner like across the bottom here on this washi strip, just like put the sticker dinner and write dinner underneath so that I have space to put other stuff in. I'm not totally sure. I know that I want to do a set yourself up for success prep on that Sunday. So I think what I will do is put one of these big stickers here so that I can make sure that I remember to do that. So I'll put that there. And then I know that on Friday, I've got a Financial Friday thing to do. So I'm going to take one of these and I'll just handwrite those things in. Let me get that lined up. So I'll do that. And I know that, how many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I only have 6. I was going to say I could use those as dinner stickers across the bottom, but I don't have enough because I used one, which is no big deal. So part of this process for me is learning which stickers that I'm going to use and knowing how many of them that I actually want on a sheet. I'm going to go ahead and put my load a day sticker on my planner in whatever section I feel like putting it in. This sorting out life one load at a time, I feel like I should layer that because it's just white, but what I'm going to do is try and put it next to washi where I can. This is where I'm going to write in which load of laundry that I want to do each day. I put that little line there, so let me see if I can turn that for you guys. I put that little line there so that I could write what load of laundry I want to do each day. So I'm going to use those up. I only did 5 because I typically do the 1 load a day during the week. So I'm going to throw these on there. And another thing that I want to do, I've been so inspired by Shannon over at Kitchen Shenanigans. If you guys don't watch her channel, I know you've heard me talk about her before. Please go check her out. But she's just been doing such a kick behind job of getting into the routine of having her sink clean and her dishes done every day. And I'm just really motivated by that. So I made these little stickers that say, you know, do the dishes. So I've got these that say do the dishes here. And then I've got the Alexa do the dishes, which I thought were kind of funny. And then I've got the ones that say stupid dishes, which probably isn't really nice, but dirty dishes are never nice. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe do, I don't know. I've got the sweep the floor ones too, which I thought were really cute. And that's something typically that gets done at night. But I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go through and put dinner here, and then I'm going to take a black pen and extend that line down so that I don't have any wasted space at the bottom that I'm not using. Let's see how that looks, you guys. So if I do that, oh, I think that's kind of cute. I think we can roll with that. So I will put that on the edge of each day. Then I will just bring those black lines down, and that's going to be where I write in the menu for the week, because I have found that even though I write it in like the meal planning section of my planner, I don't like flipping back and forth. I like having it in both places. I don't want it one or the other. I want it both because that's just me. And I want to be able to see it when I'm in my main planner, but then if I want more details and where I'm going to keep my grocery list, I can flip over to my meal planning section. So that's where we're at with that, boys and girls. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to grab a black pen here out of my little container and see if I can do this without getting a ruler. What do you guys think? Can it be done? Do not try this at home. Watch me write on my desk. Alright. If you guys are wondering what this little thing is, it's actually just an artist's knife. I think you use it to mix paint and stuff with. I've had it for a really, really long time. It's something that I have used to do my planning and work in my planner for years. And I'm sure one of these days I'll remember which YouTuber I got the idea from. Again, I want to say that it's Samantha from Happily a Housewife, but I'm not 100% sure. It absolutely could be. Ooh, I really like that. Oh, right then. Okay, so I like the little lines with the little extra space down there to write down what we're having for dinner every day. I'm really enjoying the pink and the blue. I think that's kind of cool. And I want to use some more boxes, which, you know, I don't see a lot of space to use many more boxes. I do have some blank spaces here. So I'm just trying to think of if we have anything going on those days. And right now, I don't think that we do. So I can always save these stickers to use another time, which is one of my pet peeves about buying stickers, is I feel like I always have so many left over. But here's what I do know. My kids need some doctor's appointments and dental appointments scheduled. So if I can get those made, then I will probably use these bigger boxes and these appointment stickers to get that done. And I'm hoping, I wonder if I could do some like meal prep on Saturday. So here, for right now, I'm just gonna leave it like it is, because I know once I start writing in it and all of that, that it's going to change yet again, and I don't want it to be like hurt my eyeballs kind of thing. So, per usual, I'm gonna grab my Frankenplanner, and we're gonna flip to that section. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I can't believe it's June. Oh my gosh. Oh, and as you can see, for May, I did not really decorate that, and I was tracking my son's blood pressures there, and like, look, I didn't even plan that week. Life happened, and if you want to be really sad, like, remember I told you that sometimes I plan 2 weeks at a time? I had this all pretty-fied up and ready to go, had my little space down here to write dinner and everything, and didn't touch it because last week sucked. Okay, and then I've got this week, and then I can put in June. So we're gonna start with the cover, and then we will put in these 2 pages. And so this is my June monthly spread. Let's see if you guys can see that. Let me move that out of the way. This is my June monthly spread. I absolutely love it. I think it's adorable. I think it's happy. I think it's bright. I will definitely fix the days of the week. And then I've got my first week's spread pretty much ready to go. I know that that's going to be a prep, set yourself up for success prep or cleaning, one or the other. I usually prep on Saturday and clean on Sunday, and this weekend I don't have baseball, so I may do that again. So if I'm going to clean, I will come in and put or a meal prep. I'll put a list of meal preps. If I'm going to clean, I'll put a list of things that need to be cleaned. I've got my laundry every day. I've got work in my planner, meal planning, and grocery shopping in here. I've got my to-do list. I've got my looking ahead to next week, and I've got a section to write in all my dinners, plus track my son's blood pressures. So all in all, I'm really, really happy with this. The only thing that I will still have to add to this is as we get closer to the end of the week, I will go in and put weather stickers across the top to kind of let me plan for whatever kind of weather that we're going to have those days. I've got my weigh-in sticker, and that's it. In my goals planner is where I'll put whether or not I exercised, or what my points were, what my step count was, things of that nature. That goes in my personal goals section. This is my catch-all for anything related to the home and the family. And that's it. I want to thank you guys so much for being here today and for being a part of my Plan With Me video and helping me get ready for June and helping me find a little bit of happy and a little bit of brightness to put back into my life after an otherwise very, very gloomy May. I am going to end this video here and say goodbye to you guys and wish you very, very happy days ahead, and take care of yourselves, be well, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.